What's good, everyone? This is your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and we're back in the broadcast room. And this is what's going down now. This is just in apparently in Dallas, in a high school in Dallas. Wilmer, Hutchins, Dallas. There's been a school shooting apparently here. Just unfolded today. Matter of fact, let's go here. Let's dive off into this. Let's check this out. Let's see what's going down. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
I want you to listen to at least one of the students. She's 18 years of age. I spoke with her just a second ago. Where were you at the time?
In my classroom beside the highway. We heard all the gunshots.
About how many did you hear?
Like 7.
Oh my goodness gracious. So did you guys go into lockdown? How did it work for you in your classroom?
But then they had said that we can go outside.
They escorted you guys out to the stadium?
And then there was just a lot of blood on the floor.
How are you and the rest of the students dealing with all of this?
Man, do you see this? These students are not even fazed. She don't even look like she's stressed out by being in a building where people just were shot. Like, this is crazy out here, man. Our children are in dire straits.
So when it first popped off, you had.
But it's not the first time it has happened, actually. So it's kind of like normal to us. I wouldn't say normal, but it's not good security here. So it's kind of normal to us with the security issues. You know, a lot of people bring guns up here every day. Like, it's an everyday thing. Like, some people post their guns up here. You know, be posting guns at the school, seeing they not lacking. And
wow, this is like high school back in the 80s. When, you know, when people were actually, you know, gang members and stuff like this. Is crazy. Let's keep.
So, yeah.
That last comment, I want to keep in proper context. Again, I'm talking to a student making that kind of claim. Obviously, there are metal detectors here. There's concern, as it is at any secondary school and throughout the Dallas-Fort Worth area, when you have something like this happen. But I can tell you that parents here, 2 of them I spoke with, talked about, as they say, not again, because this has happened here again, and the concern about the process to ensure proper security to keep weapons out of this school and frankly any other school. That student and others did talk about the fact that there was an adult, a teacher, we assume, that put a tourniquet on this youngster's leg who was injured to get him properly transported out. And again, some indication there may have been at least one other injured from this gunfire. No indication we have from police or the school system at this point on the whereabouts of this gunman. I've not heard any information regarding that at all. What his status may be at this point.
Okay, so we're gonna go and we're gonna keep diving here because this is wild right here. And this is also sad that these children are going through this in the 21st century. And we're supposed to have proper security and all these types of things in our schools and stuff like that. Man, this is crazy, bro. All right, so we're going to go here now. We're going to check out the situation from this end here.
There were apparently 3 to 6 gunshots, we understand. Students were running. Some took cover in a band room, as Job and Paniker interviewed some witnesses a moment ago. The shooting actually occurred in the hallways, according to sources telling Morgan Young this, one of our investigative reporters. One person was shot in the calf, in the leg area, and is on the way to the hospital at this hour. And it's an initial belief right now, Morgan is telling us, that this might be some type of gang-related incident.
And I do understand Cole Sullivan. We have Cole right now. Cole, you have someone with you.
It looked like they're not in critical condition. You know, there was a outside student who probably opened the door to let someone in. First thing, the school is safe now. Everything is secure. Hopefully that the person who is the suspect, probably concussion. I can say that it's a sad day for DISD, and I'm thankful for all the fire department, the police department, the state troopers, the DART, and DISD came to the rescue on a fast pace and secured the school. I think it secures the school is secure. Thank you for getting that the school is safe now.
To know, what do you know about injuries to students and potentially or staff?
I think the injury, to my knowledge, right now, there is not a life-threatening injury to any of the students, which is a blessing right now. I'm glad that of. Now it's just trying to get the student mind together, try to help them, So I think that we need to pray for the parents and also pray for the student, Wilmer Hutchins, that it's an incident that happened, but we always got to pray and bring the family together and bring the community together.
And you mentioned three students were injured?
Yes, 3.
Do you know if all 3 were shot?
I can't say that all 3 of them were shot or injured, but I know there were 3 there, and I have not talked to any of the officer. DISD is in control. It's not Dallas Police Department. They're securing, so I got to get clearance from DISD. I did speak to the superintendent. She here, and she is on board, and whatever we need, we at Dallas Police Department, DPD, we're here as a supporting group. Just like the sheriff department, just like the constable department, we are a supporting group.
Sir, your understanding that the suspect is in custody?
My thing that they are aware of who the suspect is, and I cannot say they're in custody or not.
Okay, 3 students injured? Any adults?
No, to my knowledge, there was 3 student injuries.
Do you have a sense of where in the school this may have occurred? Or?
No, I do not know.
Sir, can you talk about, this is the second time, almost a year ago to this week, we were out here for another shooting at this school. What has gone wrong here that this has happened twice?
Well, I think that you cannot over-police anything. You cannot over-police a student. When you enter the building, you have some weak spot in any kind of secure building, that someone can let someone in the building, someone you think you might know, someone you think you don't know. So I cannot speak of it with technology. So I think with all the technology we got, did we learn from the incident that happened before? So do you compare that? So I leave that to the expert to tell us how we can do that.
Just so we're clear on kind of the recap for those who are watching, so your understanding is that somebody was allowed into the school that may not go to the school?
Well, I don't know, but someone had to open the door.
That's what you've been told, someone opened the door?
Yeah, someone, that's what I've been told.
This is not a student who brought a weapon?
No, we don't know. All thing I've been told is someone let the student in.
Thank you, sir. Anything else we need to know?
No, just pray for the students.
This is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying, that this is going down like this. And it's another school shooting, happening today. It's ongoing right now as I'm speaking to you. Man, this is wild out here. Where are these people getting these guns, and who's opening doors that, like what student opened the door for this suspect or whatever? We don't even know who the suspect is at this point right now. This is wild, but this is unfolding. This is going down in Dallas right now as of 4/15/25. Jesus, man, this is wild right here, man. Mad love to these students. Hopefully things work out. I'm glad nobody was severely injured. And yeah, man, it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.